With the
All right. Good
That's
evening,
what
ladies and gentlemen. For part 2 of our interviews, I'm just going to introduce our guest first, just because he's got all the gold. You know, he's not only family champion in CPW, but that's right, he is our very first interviewee from our promotion, Inclusion Pro Wrestling, and just happens the inaugural and reigning Evergreen champion for Inclusion Pro Wrestling.
You know it.
Andrew Michaelson. Now, the rest of our panel, you know, probably. Oh, and Spoiled Princess. Sorry, forgot to say.
She's in the background somewhere around here.
She's back there somewhere. The man in the yellow, you know, probably the best voice of inclusion. Probably the better looking and commentator too. You know, really knows his stuff. Can really stump the Messiah on a lot of things. Principal Tap. Speaking of the Messiah, he thinks he wants to come on and give you wisdom and a sappy little, happy little story of his life. Well, you know what? I don't even know if I'm going to dog you today. Man, what the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, the crippled Messiah. Now, I apologize to our fans listening, but you're going to be hearing paint dry for the next 5 minutes. So take it away, Messiah.
Thank you. So about a year ago, I started the process of getting an electric wheelchair, which, believe me, took forever. And I did that because without it, I have no independence, right? I always had to rely on somebody to push me. Thank God I had the heartbreaker, because without him, I wouldn't be able to get anywhere in that manual chair. Well, as of today, not only do I have that electric chair, but I am officially allowed to drive it where I want to drive it. So my independence is back, and I'm free. And I can't thank, first of all, Hamilton, I'm going to call you your real name. I can't thank Tony enough for being there for me and giving me the support to do that. I can't thank Becky Bernhardt enough in the care program, because without her, there would be no podcast. I wouldn't have known Tony, and I wouldn't have been able to get the chair, because honestly, without his support, I probably would have given up by now. And this is just going to make the promotion that much better, and it's going to make things so much easier for me. So, and thank you to the Inclusion family for you guys giving me all the support to keep going forward with everything that I do. So,
well,
that being said, I'm going to kick it back to the Heartbreaker.
Well,
just River, don't piss me off, or I'm taking the fucking control away.
Yes, sir. See, and that's the thing. He knows how to turn it off, so that scares me.
Well, to get on with this little happy little love fest that the Messiah seems to have.
That sounds wrong in so many ways.
Don't forget, without me, you can't drive that chair.
Yes.
So maybe if you stay on my good side, we're going to be all good. And just remember one other thing. Without the care program, there would be no podcast. You wouldn't have gotten to go see your WWE and your AEW last year.
Yes.
Yeah. But, you know, I'm glad I could do it. I'm glad to see your independence are back up, and you're actually able to go out and do what a promoter does and go out and get us sponsors and sell tickets and actually go mingle with the talent, although you can't get upstairs. So I'm sorry about that. Maybe I'll be nice this time and move the locker room downstairs so you can mingle with everybody.
We'll figure something out.
We just got to get a chairlift in there.
There you go. Or a giant rope, and I'll just hold the chair up.
So maybe I'll be nice and move the locker room downstairs. I don't know, but anyway.
I don't know if there's room. We could just get like those like the little ramps that they use for like trucks and stuff, like for those semi trucks that haul around other cars.
There you go.
Get
There
those
you go.
ramps and and he can get up that way.
Getting up's the good part. Going back down's a little tricky on those.
But
Want to bet? I know people.
so let's kick this thing off. Messiah, your podcast, my man. Take it away.
So you mentioned it a little bit at the show, but for those who are watching the podcast and might not have been there, what was your first thoughts when you won the Evergreen Championship?
It was still kind of surreal. Like from the minute I won it to even like the week or so after, it was still kind of surreal because like this one was, 5 months of hard work facing my little brother, finally coming to culmination. Where this one, I've always said there's a lot of meaning behind this one, and there's a story to be told behind this, and the story will be slowly told throughout the time. But it was still so real because like Brian was a big guy. I'm not taking anything away from Brian. I did say though, the only way he was going to walk out with this is if I was dead. And he got me close. Don't get me wrong. He got close. But I wasn't going to leave without this belt because of what this means to me and what I've done for this. And, it was still surreal. Like, I never thought I'd ever be where I'd be, we joke about it, but I never thought I'd be where I had 2 titles ever. I've busted my ass to get where I'm at, but I never thought I'd be here. Say something. What did Mom just say? So it was kind of so it is still really surreal to me, because I never thought I'd be here. And once it was in my hand, it was like, oh wow, this is happening. And so it was definitely very surreal, having little Brad over there by my side is always great. So, it's yeah, I called you what I called you. But yeah, like I said, I never thought I'd be anywhere where I'd have 2 titles at the same time, let alone, being a first champion. So that was really cool. What?
And I'm going to give some credit where credit's due. At the end of that match, Spoiled Princess there got called out by your mom too. So and she showed a little backbone too that I was impressed.
Yeah, she's getting a backbone.
All right, Tap, what do you got?
Ah, shit, fuck, damn it.
Well, on top of the Messiah's question, how did it feel to beat a big man like Brian?
I mean, I've beaten big men his size before, even bigger. It was a little bit different though, because it was someone who I had no knowledge of. I knew nothing about Brian going into that match. That was literally me walking into the unknown. So to be able to beat him was kind of like, it meant a little bit more than some of the people I've beaten before that were bigger, because I knew about them, so I knew how to beat them. They've obviously, I haven't always beat people bigger than me. I've faced people multiple times bigger than me, and it took.
Your mom said I'm spoiled, not a brat.
It's bullshit. You're a spoiled brat.
Okay.
But it was really cool, like finally, and being able to beat him and show that even though I'm a smaller guy and everything, I put my heart into this all, figuratively and literally sometimes. So it was really cool knowing that, and I think I earned a little bit of his respect too.
Well, I can say talking to him afterwards, you did earn a lot of his respect.
Glad to hear that. Because I mean, another one? Just getting drunk.
I don't have anywhere to be tomorrow.
Will you grab mine then? I can't maneuver. I can't move.
Like going through a metal detector right now must be hell.
Oh, it's a TSA was a bitch and a half.
Oh, it was a run. Dirty one. Fucking uniform.
All right, heartbreaker.
This is safe for me, I swear. There's no caffeine in it, just alcohol.
Got you.
Well, you know, if TSA is such a bitch for you to take those titles back and forth to Wisconsin, you can always leave it with me.
You're funny. You're funny.
I knew that was going to be the statement.
You do remember why that strap is a certain color there, right, Heartbreaker?
Yes,
It blends in over here. It really does.
It's part of the story yet to be told. Yes, yes.
Especially when I go to Lambeau. Oh, it's perfect. It just blends in.
So, anyways. And, you know, again, guys, we apologize. Whenever we have Andrew on, this shit gets off the wall. So just bear with us.
But we have fun.
That is true. Messiah.
It's even better when it's me and Tomcat.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't talked to Tomcat lately. You gotta try to get him back on.
He's still on the vet. He's still in the vet.
Make sure he's still not under the weather. You know what I mean?
No. Well, he shouldn't be. I paid enough for his vet bills.
Well, you're a double champion, Nora. You can afford it.
Not how often he was in there.
Yeah. Racked up quite the bill.
So I don't know. I hear there's quite a line coming for that Evergreen title. The other owner is being really secretive about your next opponents.
Well, just like I am with this one. I've defended this plenty of times. I'm going to defend this one. I've always said I will, no matter what title I win, I will be a defending champion. I will be a fighting champion, whether they're big, small, new, old, someone I faced before, someone from my past, someone who's an up-and-comer. I don't care. This belt, there's a reason this belt is here, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Well,
Very true.
As the other owner, I can tell you this for your next two opponents. The first one, I'm going to keep you on your toes, so that's the one in May. That's why I haven't told you that one yet.
Oh, Jesus.
And the one in August, I guarantee you will be a match you've never done before.
The fuck do you have planned for me?
Well, yeah. We're glad you came up with this. We've only put 2 shows on, guys, but you know we've learned each time as we went. By the way, tickets for our next show, May 4th, are on sale now.
Yes.
You know,
tell them the good son sent you. I'll get that golden ticket next.
2 months ahead of the game. Congratulations, Kylan, for the golden ticket win. By the way, thank you.
Yes, congratulations. Which I got an idea for you after next.
But
for the next golden ticket.
Yeah.
It just goes to the good side. Just kidding.
The Evergreen Championship in August is going to be defended in the first ever Capture the Title match. Think of Capture the Flag.
You're gonna make me run over a building.
No,
it's not a building.
Whoever finds the title in that 5 acres is the new Evergreen champion.
Yes, you heard that right. 5 acres.
I could find it.
No.
Just who?
No.
Who are your opponents?
It's
not opponent. Opponents.
Can I outrun any of them?
If I find it, does it go to him?
No.
Yeah, wait. How does that work? What if she finds it for me?
We think Carmela Ellsworth this.
That has happened before. So I mean,
we can talk about that.
That means you're gonna have to want to run around the freaking building, though, or the acres.
That's fine. If it means I win the title for you, it's fine.
But
Yeah,
you
you don't
forgot
like
one
exercise.
thing, Mr. Heartbreaker. Maybe you didn't get to it yet. Wasn't there something about every 5 minutes?
Oh no.
What? What every 5 minutes?
What is this? Elimination chamber style too?
No.
Thank you, Mr. Messiah.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm gonna set it now.
Every 5 minutes, the location of the title changes.
That's fucked.
The fuck? Who does that?
I'm fucked.
Have fun.
Welcome to the mind of the Heartbreaker. Wow.
Wow.
Hopefully we just had technical difficulties.
I hope so.
I went bye-bye for a second.
To answer your mom's question, the August show is at a 5-acre ranch at a lady's house where I live.
This tastes like ass.
And I swear that his comment has no bearing on the lady that where I work that we're doing there.
I wouldn't know what she tastes like.
Wow. Walked right into that one.
No, you got to roll into it.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it's
So yes, we wanted to throw that little curveball in at you that like every 5 minutes the title will change.
So I got to find it in 5 minutes is basically what you're telling me.
Or keep moving locations.
Fuck me running with a donkey. Did I just say with a donkey? Fuck me running with a donkey. Okay. That's new. Wait, so I...
We will explain. We will explain more when we go off the air. We will explain more when we go off the air. Just how this title is going to move around and everything. We're gonna make it fun, but we're also thinking new innovative things to, because we've been in churches for
Yeah.
we want to open it up and have some fun. So we want to think of some creative things.
Oh,
So-
wow. I just pulled a collie. That was upside down.
But anyways, Messiah, go ahead and get to your question.
So getting back to your match with getting back to your match with Brian, how did your chest feel after that match? Because he was hitting you with some pretty nasty chops, Drew.
My titties hurt.
I was waiting for that answer.
Well, for some people that don't know, but you guys know, I have my nipples pierced.
Oh,
The ones I was wearing were my dragon claw, like with a little ball in, and the dragon claw has spikes. Every time he slapped my titty, the spike went in, like it pushed into the muscle. I'm like, that didn't feel good. That didn't feel good.
No, I could see it hurt when he stopped you there.
I literally think actually at one point I literally screamed out, "Ow!" No, I scared her when I started laughing. Apparently,
I wasn't scared. I knew that at that moment he fucked up.
yeah. You explain that one there.
Because I just saw you laughing, and I was like, "Oh, he's laughing."
Well,
It's over.
explain the whole thing.
I don't. What am I explaining?
That's why I started laughing.
I don't remember. I just saw you laughing, and I was like, "Well, he's fucked."
I tried to give her an in to come talk, and she
I don't
fails.
know what you want me to say.
No, it was literally he was telling me like he was beating me down, and this is where I told him like you have to kill me. You two, you all, not two, you three, all know everything I've been through. You know what it takes to put me down. It takes a lot to actually beat me. So I told him straight up. You saw the promo. You guys loved it.
Yep.
her little editing skills is always great. Well, not so little, but I literally said, "You're gonna have to kill me." So when he was beating me down and I was on my knees and he just kept like he hit me and like screaming to get up, that's where he fucked up. Cause I didn't Hulk out, I didn't sting out, I Michaelsoned out. And when you it's funny because like she said, the minute I started laughing, I think even you guys saw.
Yep.
Wait, is the good son laughing?
I was like, he's laughing. This match is over.
I know you broke up their no hitter. Yes, I know. On a 0-0 tie. Good job, sweetie.
What?
Say hi. It's Andrew and Princess.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Here, you can get in.
Nope, I'm coming over here.
Princess is hiding.
Camera shy.
Weirdly.
Look at the uniform.
She just got done with her softball jamboree. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
All right, Tap. What do you got?
Uniform.
No, I just want Michael Andrew to just keep going about his match with Brian.
Oh yeah, it definitely was hard fought. Like I said, I was going in with someone I didn't know anything about, and he made me work for it. I'm not gonna say it was easy because I've had some easy matches. Let's not lie. I mean, I won't say who, but he gave me everything and more. He did make me work for it, and that's why I am proud to be the first champion, because it wasn't handed to me. It wasn't given. It wasn't an easy, oh, here's your opponent, and it was someone easy to beat. It was I earned it, and he made me work for it. What?
He chased me.
Oh, he chased her. That was funny. I think she had a Jaws moment. Dun 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 dun. Yeah,
especially when you backed up against the ring post, because then I think she realized she couldn't go anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is not good.
Good thing I was right there. Then I almost hit her. She didn't make me a sandwich last night. That night. That's why.
I'm pretty sure I should make you give me that before.
No, you didn't. We went out.
Okay, that's not fair.
That I can counter whatever I want. We went and bought cheese curds because I needed some. I was going through withdrawals.
I could imagine. Plus, you needed to celebrate anyway.
Yeah, that's true. No, but yeah, Brian, he made me work for it, and I'll give him credit. He's definitely someone everyone should look out for. He's a beast. He's big. He's scary, and he's got potential. There's a lot there.
Absolutely. So, Heartbreaker Tap, we better ask some of Yvonne's questions, otherwise she's gonna hit all of us with a kendo stick.
Uh-oh.
So somebody better ask her questions. And I can't run as fast as those two can, so.
My mom. She's saying she'd volunteer to move the title.
Yeah, I saw that one. So, who are some of the guys at Inclusion that you might want to defend the Evergreen title against?
I mean, I'm willing to defend it against anyone. Like I said, I will be a defending champion no matter what. There's a couple people that have had my eye on. Obviously, I've mentioned him before. Kylan, he should be the U.S. champion right now, but Grappler 4 did some dirty tactics, which not surprised knowing how Grappler 4 is. So I mean, I wouldn't say, I wouldn't be opposed to defending against him. He's earned a lot of respect. He's earned my respect for sure. So obviously, how I am. I don't give respect. You got to earn it from me. So he's earned mine. JMO, there's still something there with him that's irking me. He betrayed his family, and weirdly, I kind of see why he did now. But there's still something with him that just isn't settling right with me. I mean, I could always go for another belt, go get that Cowlitz title, title for title, become Good Son 3 belts.
Although you did say it was hard to get through TSA with 2 belts. If you had to go with 3 belts, you might as well take a trade or a car or something.
I mean, hey, it's worth it. I mean, there's still a little bit of room in my bag for some more.
Well, you got like 2 shoulders. What, you gonna put the Cowlitz title around your waist or something?
3 bags.
Yeah.
As long
The
as you
one
don't
on my
do a
way.
Logan, as long as you don't do a Logan Paul thing,
No,
you'll
I will be
fine.
close. I mean, and then hey, I heard there might be some rumblings around for some other titles. I mean, shut up.
I was trying so hard to not say anything, but I've heard it 3 times now.
I mean, there's that U.S. belt. There's the
Mama
Cowlitz
said
belt.
you're greedy.
My mom. Wait.
No, Mama.
I mean, hey, gold looks good on me.
And yes, I can confirm there's been some talks among ownership of having more titles. And apparently,
Keep cutting me
I
out.
know champions are supposed to make big entrances, but that's usually only once, not twice.
I don't know why it's doing that. I mean,
He thinks he's Big Money Dodge now.
I mean, hey,
No, he can count to
I'll
3,
take
and I'm
it.
pretty sure he doesn't use fake money.
Greedy. He's just trying to get that championship money.
That is greedy.
You're not helping.
Ow.
And then Mama said, "Wait and see, kid."
So I'm glad Mama brought that up. So we would be remiss if we didn't bring up the end of your guys' last show at CPW.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, about that.
What up with that?
I'm done being the hero.
I just got tired of getting beat up and nobody coming to help.
That's fair.
Like I said, March 30th is our next show. I will say, I did not quit CPW, but there's some changes I kind of realized that need to happen. A hero can only be a hero for so long when no one's helping him.
That's a fair point.
And sometimes a hero has to become something no one expected. What?
Mom said, "Shut up."
Mom told the princess to shut up. I wish it was that easy. I try to even put duct tape on her. It doesn't work.
Oh. So, at the end of our last show, or during our last show, Mama told Spoiled Princess, and this is more of a question for her, that she was going to teach her a lesson. Are you ready to learn that lesson, or are you ready to fight against it?
I like to learn the hard way.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
I mean, yeah.
Well, Mama says she's coming for you too, there, Andrew.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, maybe if the man got some backup as a hero, then in
Right?
some of the
The rest
matches.
of that team was, helpful.
Because here's the thing I will always say, and I've said this before. I've always been a hero. I've fought for everything that's given to me. Or not given to me. I've fought for everything that I've gotten. Never asked for anything to be given to me. But a hero can only take so much when he's the one carrying everything on his back. A cape can only weigh so much before you can't fly anymore. am I so good at that? So, I mean, like I said, heroes are made. So are villains.
But I mean, shouldn't you fight your own battles? You shouldn't need anybody to help fight your battles.
Here's the thing, though. I have fought every one of my battles alone. But when someone else needed help, who was always the first one to call? Who was always there?
He does have a point.
They help everyone else but him.
And yeah, how are you going to help someone who's not even on your team? But when someone's getting jumped, you watch. Who's on your team? Who's been on your team since I came back? Because think about it. Even heroes had sidekicks sometimes. What?
Yeah, you will get your damn sandwich. Shut up.
All right, Messiah, why don't you ask a question?
So are you thinking then of maybe being like a lone wolf in CPW without giving away too much?
Let's just share. Yeah. Let's just say I have a couple people that share the same thought process as the good son.
Ooh, intriguing. All right, Pat, what do you got?
Okay, this.
Have you thought about going after tag titles with a partner?
That is in the works. There is some ideas. I just gotta hope he gets better soon.
Ow, fuck, shit.
My belt's attacking me.
Wow. Be the first time a champion gets beat up by his own belt.
I mean, technically, would that be though? Because I mean, champions have gotten hit in the head with their own belt. But I guess it's by someone though.
Yeah, the belt didn't actually do it to them. Somebody
That's
carried
true.
the belt.
That's true. No, tag division has always been a thought process of mine. I've been tag champs in other companies. So I've always thought about it, being a tag team with someone. There's a couple people in mind that I have thought process. It's just seeing where we go.
All right, Heartbreaker, what do you got?
Okay, I think. Okay, there we go. Wow. Let's see here. Why don't we go back to you, Messiah? Like I said, this is all about you and Andrew tonight. Seems like you guys have always got the good charm and the good cheer. So
It's because I'm charming.
Well, I mean, that's something we have in common, so.
but
We'll call a spade a spade.
But yeah,
Fair enough.
Andrew's holding 2 titles to your never holding a title.
Hey, I might not hold the title, but I represent one of the toughest groups in inclusion and otherwise, so maybe one of my guys will hold one of those belts eventually.
You mean
Suck my wiener?
You mean the still titleless faction?
I mean, I'm sorry.
That was.
What? That was her joke, but
Thank you.
SMW, they didn't think that well enough, did they really?
No, but you know what? We're still coming after both of those belts.
You can't with this one.
Yeah, you can't with that one.
You have
Okay,
to be
so we're
family.
coming after the Evergreen belt.
I was like, this one you got to be family.
Maybe it's a second cousin twice removed.
No, I know all my cousins. I pulled a Roman Reigns and The Rock and got the whole bloodline. You know, the family tree and everything.
I hope it wasn't for ancestry because you might have gotten gypped.
Oh, he went.
No, I called The Rock and asked who he went through.
All right, Pat.
All right. I have to ask this one, Andrew. But I want your opinion on the up and coming WrestleMania.
Excuse me.
Well, we don't spoil Princess's opinion.
What the fuck? I'm 50-50 with it. I think there's some good matches so far that we know of. I think doing Rock and Roman versus Seth and Cody is kind of ridiculous and redundant. I get it. They're still trying to get The Rock on the card, blah, blah, blah.
Does he need to be on both cards, though?
Can I finish? He's notorious for that. Wow. But I think it's kind of stupid to do, like, why would you have the two main belt people in a tag match instead of having one main title main event the first night and then the second night the other one? Because now they literally have to put both main titles on the same show. It was fine when it was like one night of WrestleMania, but when you're doing two nights, one belt, you know. I'm intrigued by Drew and Seth. I think that will be good. Cody and Roman, we'll see what they do. I really am excited to see who they have actually go against Gunther after the gauntlet match on Monday. The tag belts, I know, are still up in the air. I really think what the smart thing would be is doing like a multi-man match or multi-team match where it's Judgment Day, DIY, the whatever Bate and Dunn's team is, and
Catch Republic.
New Catch Republic, whatever it is.
New Catch Republic.
Yeah.
That one.
The Catch Me Off Outside, how about that Republic? I don't know. I had to.
Oh my god.
And maybe one other team like
the
our,
Creeds
and then
or
maybe
something.
our Awesome Truth.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
Is Otis hurt? No.
they're probably gonna have Gable face Gunther.
Okay.
That's
Well,
why
you
I'm
can
saying.
still do Otis and Tozawa and still do the Alpha Cat.
True, but I think honestly, Miz and Truth, they're leaning toward that more. So I think that would be the better.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
That's what I just said
You
before.
said Miz. I said some.
I said the Awesome Truth.
You
You know,
said the Miz.
the first time I said the Awesome Truth. God damn, woman. She just doesn't like to admit when she's wrong.
Keep in mind, Andrew, she's in hitting distance.
So am I.
Wow, we might have a match right here on the podcast.
I will never abuse a woman. Cody looks confused.
Unless she hits him first.
I was talking
No.
to Sean, sorry.
No, you got to at least hit me 3 times, then I hit back. There's a limit. Well, my moral code is 3. Unless you have a knife, then I'm swinging first thing. But so I'm intrigued by that.
I didn't stick my nose in the business.
The U.S. title, I'm still not sure what they're gonna do. I think honestly, they should do Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens again. They had a great match.
Ha! I win.
What?
Your mom said. And you did say the Miz.
Whatever. I did. I'm pretty sure I said Awesome Truth for
Okay.
like when I was talking about the teams, but
I'm
I think I
sorry,
said the
don't wanna
Miz
get
and
hit
Truth,
by
Awesome
Yvonne,
Truth.
but you did say Awesome Truth first.
Did I say the Miz and Truth, like Awesome Truth? I did say
You
I
said
do.
Awesome Truth first, and then she said Miz. Yeah, so
Yeah,
you're right.
Either way, nothing to actually argue about. But the women's tag belts, I know I don't know if they're actually going to do anything with them. I kind of think those should die out. So we'll see if they do anything at Mania. Both women's title matches, I think, are going to be great. You know, Becky and Rhea always put on bangers with no matter who they put on. Minus Rhea and Nia, that match was meh.
Yeah.
Every match with Nia is meh.
Because all she knows how to do is squash people and not in a good way.
Fair.
Maybe she should just go do that as a living. Go into that weird fetish porn thing.
Okay.
I was gonna say there's money in that.
It's actually a thing, yeah.
And it is a thing. Although I'm pretty sure Ric Flair would be her first client. So
Probably. Io versus Bayley, I think is going to be great. Everything else, I get, you know, they're probably going to do Jay versus Jimmy. I do think, honestly, Jay should have won the belt from Gunther and then had it be him and Jimmy at Mania for the IC title. But I think they're really wanting Gunther to drop it at Mania. But other than that, I'm not like, oh, it's one. Like, I'm going to watch it, obviously, because she makes me.
What do you want me?
Will. But I mean, I'm going to watch either. I always watch Mania every year. Am I 100% excited about everything? Not really. I'm kind of sick of the same, you know, nothing against Cody. I love Cody Rhodes, but they could have done it a little bit different. I think it's almost the same thing they did last year. Oh, he won the Rumble, so now he's going to try to finish the story again. So it's like they could have done it a little bit differently. I don't think they should have had him win the belt. I think they should have honestly had Drew win the Rumble, and then they could have had Drew pick Seth, and then they could have done what they did with the Elimination Chamber and have Cody win the Elimination Chamber.
yeah.
There could have been a lot of different, like, actually, I mean, not that Cody.
Just wanted to tie Stone Cold's record.
They didn't, though.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Or not.
No, he
Not
didn't.
tie.
He won, no,
He was the first one since Stone Cold.
won back to back,
Yeah.
but no one will.
Yeah.
Stone Cold
That's
still
what
had,
they
yeah.
wanted to do. That's what it
Because
was.
Stone
Which that's
Cold won
fine.
3 in a row.
No, 2 in a row. He
Two in a row.
He won 3
His-
in a row.
was it? No,
No, he
Yeah.
won 2 in a row, but he's won 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
He's
yeah,
done
he
early
won
on.
3, but only 2 in a row. It was 99 and 2000 or 2000. Yeah, it was 99 and 2000. He won back to back. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
And then the third one was it.
Before 19. No.
I think it was 90. I think it was 97 or something. But because the 2 he won in a row back to back was first when he. Because if you think about his manias, that's how you gotta think about it. Because 2 of them were when he faced The Rock.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So he won.
Or no, actually, only one. Only one was a mania where he won the Royal Rumble first to face The Rock.
Yeah, because technically he won 97 because the referee
Yeah.
didn't see it and Bret Hart got it.
That's what it was. Yeah, 97.
Yeah.
Because then he won at 14. He won the title.
Yeah, and then he
15.
won again at 15. So it was 90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was it 98 and 99 or 90? It was something weird. I know it was something weird.
97 and 98, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was 97, 98. Because then the next one was like 2000.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
so
something.
Austin won it in 97, 98, and then he won it again in 01.
Oh, one. Okay, yeah. So I knew it was either 2000, 2001, or 98, 97, 98. I knew it was something really weird. But, and then, because, yeah, if you think about it, 14, he won the belt from Michaels. 15, he faced The Rock and won the belt. 16, it was him and...
It was the Fatal 4-Way where all the McMahons were in the corner.
Yeah, and he didn't have a match he didn't wrestle in 16, I don't think. Because the McMahon, the 16 was WrestleMania 2000. Yeah, no, Stone Cold didn't have a match because
he
the
was
16
still out
was
with the neck thing.
then the next thing, yeah. Because 16 was literally, there was only one singles match that whole night, and it was the fucking awful women's match.
Yeah.
Oh, WrestleMania 2000?
Yeah. Then 17, he faced Rock again. 18 was him and Scott Hall.
And
was
then
it Kevin
19
Nash?
was him and Rock again because I was at that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, and that's when he retired. Yeah.
Um,
But
But Austin wasn't the only one that have won back-to-back Rumbles.
Yeah, it was first. It was Hogan,
Uh-huh.
then Sean, then
Yeah.
Austin,
Yep.
and now
And
Cody. Yeah.
Cody.
So
No, I knew that, but no, it's just I'm excited for it, but it's like I think honestly, what's really I'm like mad about it is again, The Rock. I get it; he's a money draw, but really, what is he actually doing? He's not going to be in that match a lot anyway, so why even have him in it? I think I get it. Ooh, bring money. You could bring in anyone at this point. They'll bring in money. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You could literally say you're going to have a hologram of fucking Macho Man and people will show up to pay. I mean, I did go there. And not dissing Macho Man. That's how much of a draw he is. Still,
No,
people
you're
would
right.
pay to
He
see a
would-
hologram. But like, I used to love The Rock. I used to. I can't anymore because he's not. I don't like what he's become,
Mhm.
and I'm even getting that way with certain other people. Like Cena's my guy, no matter what. People, you can ask anyone that knows me. Cena was my number one, but even I'm getting stale on Cena because I don't like seeing these part timers.
Mhm.
And what I don't like about Cena is he's becoming something he said he never would.
Yeah.
So
No,
that's
he
why I'm
built a whole promo on that against Roman
against
Reigns.
Rock. Yeah,
For 7 years we
Or
couldn't
against
see
The
him.
Rock, yeah.
yeah.
mhm.
And then, so that's why I'm like, I'm still wishy-washy. Like, I hope Cody wins. I think it'd be stupid if they don't have him win, because why build up and why have him win back-to-back if you're not eventually going to have him win the title? I think, like I said, I think Rollins and McIntyre will be good. They always put on good matches together. But it's not one where I'm like, oh my God, there's not a certain match I'm excited to see.
There's
lost
only
that
one dynamic that I'm hoping they do because it's been rumored. I hope in the Jimmy and Jay match they have Rikishi be the referee. Cause
I think that's what it should be. I think, honestly, really what they should do is a triple threat with them in Solo and Rikishi be the ref.
that would be sweet.
Because then it's really, he's not just torn in one way or the other. He's got to choose through all his sons.
Yeah, and that's the true family battle, right?
Yeah, exactly. And
mom trying to ref between you and the other two.
yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, if the other one didn't have his head up his ass.
Hey,
I'm talking about the bad one.
I know.
Okay.
He doesn't get got his head up in there. And I don't think it's up his ass. It's up someone else.
I think that's
It's up the hand
it's up
puppets.
somebody- Oh yeah, that's right.
So
Yeah.
Pat, I'm glad you brought up WrestleMania. So
Fuck CM Punk.
Hey,
Messiah, my man.
it'd be Drew versus Punk if it didn't get fucking injured.
Yeah, and fuck CM Punk. He's a little bitch.
Messiah, my man. We have a little business to take care of from last year.
Huh?
And
Yeah.
and unlike last year, I already know I'm going to a couple of Mariners games this year. So I think it's time to either double or nothing your bet here, buddy.
What was this bet?
I'm
God,
sure
here we go. So I messed up big time on last year's WrestleMania card.
Obviously.
Four
When
matches,
I did.
4 matches right.
And so I got cocky and said that if I lost, I would wear a dress to a Mariners game and I had to ask somebody for their number.
Oh,
Okay, that's not bad.
it's not the worst thing to have to do.
You do remember who I've worn dresses plenty. They're comfy.
But unfortunately, we ended up not going to the game, so I haven't fulfilled that.
I mean, I think the Brewers are playing. Actually, the funny part is I'm actually a Mariners fan. How the fuck do I live in Green Bay, but I'm a Mariners fan? I don't know. But
Stay in your house a lot.
you're right. No, it's actually just more family. than anything. But that would actually be kind of fun. I'll fly down for a Mariners game. We'll go watch the Brewers versus the Mariners. Put you in a dress.
Only if I can walk next to the good son and be like, "That's right, he's with me."
Hey,
Bet.
whoa, hey.
Bet.
I think you'll have to fight the princess for that one.
I'll stand in the middle between both of you. Really confused
That'll
people.
be the one time he doesn't disable your wheelchair.
No, just really confused people. Her on one side, you on the other, and just walk down holding both of your guys' hands.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and the games I want to go to, unfortunately, are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Darn.
Your mom
Yes,
would like to know when you wore dresses
I was waiting
and she
for that
said you
answer.
had nails.
I'm pretty sure she's seen me in a dress.
Whoa!
Hey, Messiah, did you go to sleep?
No, they turned off all the lights.
Oh,
Do you not have a light in your room?
I do, but I didn't turn it on before the podcast.
Well, bummer, dude. Is it not one of those clappers?
No.
And I don't think he wants to call the nurse that's there tonight.
Oh, is she mean?
I really can't say right now.
Oh,
We're
so
live.
that's a yes. That's a yes.
live. So,
That's
anyway,
that is neither confirming nor denying these allegations.
yes, pretty much. That's very much true.
I mean, that would be fun. I'll make a bet with you.
But you didn't even tell them the funniest thing about the last Mariners game we went to.
What did you do?
Heartbreaker. You know what I'm talking about.
I only took you to one Mariners game, and my back still kicks me for that.
Yes, but the hot dog incident?
What?
Okay, mind you, he has no teeth,
Yeah.
and he's not allowed to have hot dogs at the Frontier.
Why?
Choking
hazard.
hazard.
At the nursing home.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, never. Not gonna go there.
So he goes, "Hey, well, get me a hot dog." Okay. What do you want on it? He goes, "Go put mustard on it." Okay. I bring it back to him, give it to him. He goes and he takes a bite. Next thing I look over at him, and his face is entirely yellow.
Of course it was.
To be fair, I forgot that they had the coating on like the hot dogs at the stadium, so when I went to bite with no teeth, it exploded.
So
Yeah, but the Messiah forgot to add ketchup to that.
Ew.
he doesn't like ketchup. There's a story. There's a story behind that too, and we won't get into that.
That's funny. I don't like mustard. I despise any form of mustard.
Well, besides, you guys are gonna probably eat later, so I will not tell you the ketchup story.
No, we already ate, but I probably don't want to hear it if it's gonna make me not want to eat.
Or at
Oh.
least you don't want to say while you're online. So
Exactly.
Yeah. I can only imagine, because if it's gonna make you not want to eat, that's probably pretty damn bad.
It was bad. It happened when I was like 10, and I still can't eat ketchup to this day.
Huh. I have a similar story with Jameson.
Wow.
Well, probably not similar, but I can't drink Jameson because of a reason.
Got you.
Yeah. I will tell you that when we're not online.
anyways,
But,
so
I mean, we could make a bet for WrestleMania.
You know what?
You know-
I'm already down 1-0. Why not? Let's do it.
Why don't we make it instead of a Mariners game at the August show?
I am not wearing a dress for the August show. I work with the lady. We're going to be at the house. I would never live that down.
Be even better. Put your money where your mouth is, Nathan.
don't lose, Messiah.
Yeah, put your money where the mouth is, Messiah.
Nothing like pressure, right? All right, let's do it.
I wouldn't be the heartbreaker if it wasn't any pressure. Now, would there?
So, if Nathan loses, he has to wear a dress at the August show. if Messiah loses.
Yep.
Okay. If Heartbreaker loses, he's got to wear a Packers jersey.
Oh,
His face just said no.
I think he's trying to figure out why his light's flickering right when you said there's like a divine intervention or something right when you said he had to wear a pack.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring him to the good side.
I don't know. I took my bet. Do you take that one, Heartburger?
I wouldn't mind wearing a Packers jersey, honestly.
See, that's no fun. He wants to wear
They're
the Packers
still gonna,
jersey.
they're still gonna,
Actually, wait.
they're still going to be better than the Seahawks.
Hey,
And
As
long
let's
as long
make
as it-
one better.
as
He
long
has
as
to
they
wear
got
a
Geno.
Dodgers jersey.
You got a what?
He has to wear a Dodgers.
Ooh.
Any form of Dodgers. It can be a hat. It can
Nope.
be a jersey.
Nope. I will not wear anything West Coast Yankees. Will not do it.
You're not wrong.
I mean,
Well,
come
I
on.
do.
They spent over $1 billion on 3 players.
Okay. If Heartbreaker loses, he has to be nice to Messiah for 5 podcasts straight.
That would be hard.
Ooh.
That's okay. I'm Tony all the time to him, so I mean it.
Oh,
it's-
I got one. If Heartbreaker loses, and he'll understand this, and we'll have to explain it, he can never run the water for at least a month.
What? Do I want to know?
We'll tell you off. We'll tell you off the air.
Okay. Oh, what happens if I lose?
You don't want to know.
That sounds really bad.
I'm so glad I'm not in this bet.
No, you're a part of it.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
hold on.
I thought
If Andrew loses for one night only, Spoiled Princess is recognized as a double champion. He is null and void as champion, and she gets the belts.
Damn. What happens if I win?
Well, actually, Nate, you can't do that with the family title, but we can do it.
We can do it with the Evergreen title.
We can do it with the Evergreen title. You'd have to
Shit.
recognize her as the champ for a night.
or better yet, since Nathan agreed to the dress at the show, if Andrew loses, he wears it.
But we already
Okay.
know he wears the dress, so that's
I hope
not.
you're not willingly. That doesn't hurt him.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt Andrew. So, anyways,
I got one.
Yeah,
oh
but
God.
What? I have to wear a
Yeah,
Bears
yeah.
jersey to the show.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh,
A
that
Bears?
one would hurt.
What if I lose?
Ooh.
Better yet, you'd have to wear a Vikings jersey.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
You know how
Oh,
bad
but
that
yeah.
is.
But you have to get it. You have to buy it.
All right.
And
You know-
Andrew, here's one better. You have to wear Rams, anything Rams.
I like the Rams.
I like
I like
the
the Rams.
Vikings are the Packers' rivals,
Okay.
so that's
I,
why.
Yeah.
I like the Vikings jersey, Nathan. Just get him a Favre jersey.
I have his number on me though.
Yes, but that would be when he played for a team he could win with.
He won more. He won more with the Packers than he did with the Vikings. Thank you.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
got a
but
ring
then
with the
but
Packers.
then he had to leave, right? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wait, you're doing your picks. What happens if I lose?
Oh yeah. I don't know.
What happens if? We'll have to think about that one.
We'll figure you out. But what happens if I win?
Then you could replace Messiah on
Hold on.
commentating.
If you win, then for one show, you get to be not only a wrestler, but you get to be GM for the night and make all the matches.
Oh.
Bet.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh,
I want him for the night if I win.
Oh,
You're
Nathan.
free with me. That it counts
No,
as
it
the same.
doesn't, because I'm gonna be me
Oh.
making the choices.
No.
not you.
No.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be me
Well-
making decisions.
Like I said, it's
AKA me
always-
because you're gonna ask me.
Yeah, you're probably right.
it's always fun having Andrew here.
Okay, so if I lose, I have to wear a Vikings jersey to the August show.
Right.
But if I win, I become GM for the show.
Yep.
All of us have to hold up our end.
Yeah. But if Tony loses, he has to be nice to Messiah for 5 podcasts.
And no
If he
water.
wins, he wins, he gets to bring the Evergreen title home for a week. Because I know he misses it.
Your mom's hilarious.
What?
She said I have to do a promo by myself if I lose because I don't talk much.
There we go.
I got one even better. If she loses, she has to be the one in front of the camera and do a whole podcast by herself.
No!
Bet.
No.
Yes.
No,
Bet.
no,
Yes.
I wouldn't do that to Princess.
She needs the exposure.
No! Don't do that to me.
I wouldn't do that to the Princess.
Okay.
Thank you.
But if you win, we'll do you get to be recognized as champion, whatever.
Yay.
But if you lose, you got to bring Dad a sandwich to the show.
I already
Okay,
have to bring
fair
this
enough.
down.
If you don't want that much exposure, I'll make it easy. If you lose, you have to ring announce one match at inclusion in front of the crowd.
Fine.
There you go.
Nate, your track record at WrestleMania is not that great. I mean, I think you only won like 4 matches last time.
And we're doing both nights, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So we
Yeah.
got to wait till the actual full card's out, and then we'll know better.
Yeah.
His night 2 was worse than his night 1. I'll just put it to you. that
Damn,
way.
how do you do that?
Actually, no, my night 2 was better. The night 1 screwed me up because I picked the Battle Royal without knowing who all was in it.
Oh, that's right. You did the Battle
See,
Royal.
that's the hard part with battle royals and stuff. You kind of almost can't pick one because you don't know who's all in it
And then
until
all of a sudden
literally
you find out who's in it, and you're like, oh, crap.
right. I mean, literally 1 year Tatanka was in the battle royal. Come on.
All right. Well, anyways,
This was a thing.
this was a
It was.
So, I guess next week we've got PJ Freak on Friday and some dude that likes to sniff his money and thinks he's a $1 million manager on Thursday.
Oh, did I cosplay him on the podcast one time? But with
Yeah,
real
you
money?
did.
I
But with real money?
I think his name's Big Money Dodge.
Does he keep trying to encroach on my job?
What?
But
That's what
Yes.
I know.
But anyways, so until next time, we'll see you guys later. Good night. And Messiah, again, congratulations on everything. It is just fucking trippy. I cannot see you.
I know,
Right.
it's weird.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Ugh.